This is my old laptop, and after 2 years I gave it some energy. The moment I hit the power button, I got really surprised to see some life, but the display failed to respond. So I went to YouTube and binged all the videos of Salem Tech to learn from
the greatest technician that's ever lived.
So I guessed the issue must be from the RAM stick. So in this video, I'll try to fix this problem, and you never know what happens if I hit the power button again. And I'll swap the old SSD with the new SSD, at last the 4 gigs of RAM. To open up this laptop, we need a toolkit or just a screwdriver PH000. Then we'll open all the screws one by one. Carefully remove the battery, which is pretty easy, and then the back panel. This is the old SSD that I want to swap. Just gently try to slide the SSD down and try not to touch any part of the motherboard. Now in the same manner, inserting the new SSD into the slot. Moving on to the RAM, gently remove the pins and the RAM will rise. Then carefully pull out the RAM. Then we'll use an eraser to clean the connectors of RAM. Gently rub the eraser to the connectors of the RAM. You can also use 99% isopropyl alcohol, but this is a life hack if you don't have it. Cleaning does not make any big difference, but let's just try. Insert the clean RAM at the channel A. Press the RAM a little harder and push it down till you hear a satisfying connecting sound. Similarly, connect the other RAM into the channel B. And now we can fire up this laptop again and test. I won't put back the back panel till then I am 100% sure. Inserting the power supply. Now I will open up the display, fire up this old man, and let's see what happens. I guess we should wait a little.
10 seconds later.
Nope, there is still nothing on the display. Now we'll reach out to the back panel, take out the power supply for safety reasons, and remove the RAM which we have cleaned earlier, putting the power supply back on, and repeat the same process of testing. Nope, still no life. Now we'll reach out to the motherboard, remove this green Kingston RAM and put it back again, the RAM which we have cleaned, on the slot A. We'll repeat the testing process again. Wait for another few seconds. Boom! We have the display. We'll press the F1 key to continue and let's see if it is booting properly. It means that this green Kingston RAM is not working. Finally, we have the desktop. Now I will just shut down the laptop and reach out to the motherboard again. And one thing is clear, that this blue Acer RAM is perfectly working, which we have cleaned. I have this another 4 gigs of RAM. Let's just try it out and see if it is working or not. Firing the laptop back again, and let's just wait for 10 seconds.
10 seconds later.
No, I don't feel any hope of display. This means this RAM is also not working, and the Acer one which we have cleaned is the only one working. This means 2 of my RAMs are totally wasted, so I'm just gonna throw them. So I'm going to test my Acer RAM again so that I'm completely sure that this one is working. Oh yes, this RAM is perfectly fine, but I have to settle only for 4 gigs of RAM for now. We'll upgrade it to 8 GB in future, or probably when I don't have to take a loan to get a new RAM. Now when everything looks fine, the desktop is here, let's just pack this laptop and get it ready. Let me just shut this down, reach out to the back panel, get the backlid, get rid of the power supply for safety reasons, and fix the back panel. Now get the screwdriver again, and we'll start screwing from the top left to the bottom right. We'll follow the diagonal screwing rule, then the bottom left. Diagonal screwing helps in keeping the body intact, then the top right, and at last the middle screws. Placing the battery at its place till we hear a click sound. Now it's the time for the final test of this old man, giving it the energy source. Now we are all set for the end game, pressing the power button with fingers crossed. The display is back on and everything seems to be pretty normal. Finally, the desktop is here. Let me just check the battery. Oh, it is 100%. Oh, wait, I just saw something. Let me just show it to you. Oh my god, my battery is 255% charge. Is it going to explode? Before it explodes, I should just shut this down, and I have one more thing to do.